Well, after months of rate hikes from the Federal Reserve, the central bank seems to be putting those increases on hold. The last increase was back in July. Since then, there has been no change. The pause on rate hikes could mean good news for retirement plans and other investments. Here now in Studio 57 to help break all of this down for us is Al Root. He's a senior writer at Barron's. Al, good to have you with us. So let's talk about the Fed rate hikes. Do you think that they're over? There's a lot of speculation that in the new year we'll start to actually see those rates starting to come down.
I do think so. Maybe one or two left, right? The Fed's mandate is to get inflation down around or below 2%.
Right.
We're hanging right around 3%. I mean, it hit at the peak of the pandemic 9%. So the direction is good. Last month was better than expected. The Fed paused for the second straight meeting. So we are at the end of the rate hike cycle, which is good for mortgages, is good for everything.
It's good for everything, especially people with credit card debt. But I'm wondering how this pause and then potentially a decrease in rates might impact 401ks.
So the conventional wisdom is don't fight the Fed. Remember, Fed's cutting rates, that's good for stocks. Fed raising rates, that's bad for stocks. You know, over the last 5, 10 rate cycles, the returns in the stock market after the Fed is done and starting to cut rates beats the rest of the stock market by 5, 7 percentage points. So you do better. And that's great, but there's only one caveat, right? Like succeeding in the stock market is much more about time in the market, not timing the market. So if you want to say, okay, we're at the end of a rate hike cycle, it's time to go all in on stocks. We're talking take your allocation to 50 to 55%. I'm right there with you. If you take everything, you leverage your house and you throw it in the stock market, I might caution you against that. But it should be a good year for stocks in 24. I
really like that. It's about the time in the market, not timing the market, because so many people are just trying to get the timing right to jump in, like it's a jump rope, and you have to actually nail the correct timing. But it's more important that you have the longevity, especially when you're talking about these retirement funds. Yeah,
it's partly human nature, right? You know the guy that hit a home run with Tesla or another stock like that. But it really is more about contributing to that 401k every month and just keeping those allocations stable and up over time and doing that dollar cost averaging versus worrying about, did I do it just right? Is the market too expensive? What's the Fed doing? You can worry about those things on the margin, but if you take a balanced approach, you sleep easy.
Well, you know, Al, at the end of the year, a lot of people are looking at their financial health. They maybe want to make sure they're maximizing their 401k company match, that they're doing the right IRA retirement investments. What's your best advice for people who are watching right now?
Best advice is always take free money. So make sure if your company matches up to 3% of your salary, make sure, or wages, make sure you are contributing at least 3% because that's just free money. And then always pay as little tax as you can, right? So IRAs, 401ks, anything to defer that tax.
So you're saying Roth?
Roth, anything that in the end results in lower taxes. All of these vehicles, Roth or traditional IRAs, have some tax advantages at different points in the cycle. Just take advantage of all that is available to you. And maybe the best piece of advice is, even though it costs a little money, use financial advisors. They're the ones that save you money and should earn their fees. So if you have a financial advisor or you're with one of these advisors on one of the online trading platforms, make them earn their money. Ask them questions.
That's a really good point, because a lot of times it's included, but people don't actually use it. Are there any other factors that you want to share with us, Al, about that might impact people's savings, particularly as we're looking at what the Fed is doing? And
the only thing the market does better when the Fed's cutting rates, right? But everything's always different, right? We're looking for soft landing. We're looking for hard landing. If you think about the last two recessions, one was a global credit meltdown, and one was a global pandemic. So the economy's slowing down. Things aren't great, but hopefully it's like a normal recession where things aren't terrible. So, you take that into consideration. You don't overreact, and you just, the other things to think about your money less than you think about other things.
Think about your money a little bit less. That's the financial advice. All right, Al Root, I love it. Thank you.
Thanks, Lana.
Well, existing home sales have fallen to the slowest pace in more than 13 years. The National Association of Realtors says existing home sales dropped 4.1% in October. That's down nearly 15% from the same time last year. This marks the 5th consecutive month of declining home sales. Experts say high mortgage rates, rising prices, and limited inventory are keeping prospective home buyers out of the market for a new home.